Hello, this is Ted, and this is another video from the DSPIRA Astronomy Activity Series. In this video, we're going to be looking at the difference between the web version of Stellarium and the downloadable version. The quick summary is that the web version is simpler, it's easier to get to, it's a couple clicks away on the internet. If it's on the internet, then the kids can access it at home. On the other hand, if you're going to delve deeper into the DSPIRA program and you're going to be looking at neutral hydrogen in the galaxy, then you might want to think about the downloadable version, at least on a couple of laptops available in your classroom. Very quickly, the big difference is the way that the galaxy is looked at. Under normal circumstances, if we look in this space, we have the equatorial system with the right ascension and declination that has been discussed in previous activities, something the kids would be familiar with. And then your local sky, where things are from your viewing point, those are all good. But we can see in here this fine galaxy. You see it's brighter over here. That's where the center is, but we don't know that right now. And there's no way of really knowing that. If you are a galactic astronomer, then there's a convenience of being able to have a coordinate system, or the galactic coordinate system that lines up with that. The galactic equator goes right through the band of the galaxy all the way around 360. So most of our observations that are done for neutral hydrogen in the galaxy are along the galactic equator. That won't show up. What I'm about to do is I'm going to take a single activity, and that's finding out when the galactic center crosses the meridian. That's when the meridian is highest in the sky, and that's when students would want to observe it. So let's work in this space here. Simple taskbar, time window and location window. Not a lot of things to do with this. It is a quicker learning curve. Also, we do need the meridian. The meridian's hiding up in here. So turn the meridian on. We close that. I'm going to turn the constellations on because in this space I know that I know that the center of the galaxy is somewhere near this star right here. This is the closest star that's visible in the night sky, 3 Sagittarii. Something in the activity that's given is the right ascension and declination of the center of the galaxy. So I'm just going to click on the equatorial grid. The center of the galaxy is listed as 29 degrees south declination, negative, I should say. And right ascension is 1746. If I look at this particular star, I have a 1748, which is pretty close. And negative 27, so it's about a degree away. So the center of the galaxy would be right here. It's just nice to have a marker. It's sitting right below it. So we'll kind of take that, and we'll use our time toggles. I'm just going to move the center of the screen so that the meridian's up and down. I have that star marked, so away we go. This is July 15th at 10:17. I'm holding this button down, and away we go. And there we go. With the radio horn telescope, precision is of the utmost importance, but if you want to, I'd like to stop this too so it doesn't drift across. It's going to be right in there. So it looks like around 11:30 tonight is about right. And once again, we can get in there. We'll just remember the time, 11:31 according to 3 Sagittarii, and that's how we would do it in this space. If we leave this space and come into the downloadable version, we haven't been here before in any of these tutorials. There's a lot more things to toggle on and off down in this space. And then not only that, we come over to this bar here, and there's more things. Something that is the definite dividing point in here is under sky and viewing options. We come into markings. This is where I'll find my meridian. And there's actually the meridian line. It's worth looking at this quickly. There's the meridian line. If I click this second dot, I get division markers. If I click the third toggle, I will get numbers on there. So that's going to help me know my elevation very quickly by just looking at that. And we'll take a look when we get to galactic center. Another thing that is absolutely a nice addition here is the galactic equator, so that you can see, if we zoom out a little bit, you can see it's going right through the galaxy, and that's where we want to look. So we want to know where that is. Once again, we put tick marks on it and numbers. And the galactic coordinate system of the center of the galaxy is 0, 0. So that's a very handy thing to know. We'll get rid of this. Once again, another important thing is our clock, so we can bring that out. And in this case, we're in the afternoon, so we're going to have to go many hours. You can see that galaxy. If you're teaching a class, you want to look at the galaxy. You don't want to have the galactic equator kind of hugging the horizon, because it's not going to be worthwhile. Okay, zooming in, there's my 0, so that's the center of the galaxy right there. And you can just kind of follow that. I'm going to, once again, my clock is moving, so I'm just going to stop it down in the controls, and away we go. This was the star we were looking at before, 3 Sagittarii right there, so it's off a little bit. This comes in, and so we're more at 11:29. In our observations, the 2 minutes will not make a big difference, but it's just nice to see that. And for further activities where you're looking for hydrogen, the fact that that cuts right through the galactic plane is vital. So that's just a quick overview in the difference between the two. Once again, basic and simple activities, use the web version. If you're going deeper and making observations, use the downloadable version. Hopefully you found this useful.